Well, I'm standing here with Ron at Blooming Junction. And Ron, this is an amazing selection of plant material you brought out to talk about. And this really is very small compared to all of the varieties that you guys carry.
Yeah, I tried to really pare it down.
Yeah, you did. So let's just jump right in, starting with this beautiful yellow bloomer right here.
Well, this is probably something very common that people see, the Forsythia. It's like your harbinger of spring, comes out very early in bloom. This one's called Showoff Sugar Baby. This is actually a dwarf. This is about as tall as it's going to get.
Oh, nice, yeah. Because they can get quite large.
They can.
Make great hedges, too.
They do.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah, so that's something that everyone asks. What's that yellow flowering plant right now?
Right, and now that everybody will know, and they can come get one themselves.
Exactly.
The hot pink is stunning.
That's one of my favorites. That's a Redbud. That's Don Egolf. That'll get to probably about 8 to 10 feet in a multi-shrub form like that, but just a fantastic flower on that.
And then it has great leaves too.
It does.
So this
little
is
heart-shaped
the
leaves.
early beauty of it showing up right now. Now, of course, these are in their glory right now.
Yeah, the camellias. This one's pink icicle. There's a lot of beautiful camellias in bloom right now.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, Ron, I have to say, I love this plant down front, but this is really a charmer. Tell me about it.
It is. This is in the Protea family. This is Grevillea Canberra Gem. It gets this beautiful red flower now, and then again in early winter.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah,
so you can
and it's hardy. Hardy down to about 15 degrees.
Wow, wow. And I don't even think I hit that this year. I got down to 16, but so it would be safe. And
right.
Just jump on into these beauties too.
Well, these are pulmonaria, the lungwort. I don't know what's up with that common name. But
yeah, right.
So these are a few of the varieties that we have. We have probably a few more. This one here is Blue Ensign, beautiful blue flowers.
Lovely.
Very long blooming. This one here is Raspberry Delight, or I'm sorry, Raspberry Splash. And then this one is Smokey Blue.
Wow, wow. And I love that there's even a lot more colors coming out with them over time, and the leaves are so cool as well.
Right, and there are some with the spotted leaves or just plain green. This one has a little bit of spotting going on.
Wonderful plant. And then this lovely plant down here. Tell me
Yeah,
about
the
it.
flowering quince. That comes in several different colors. Reds, oranges, pinks.
And a great early bloomer as well.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And then of course
It blooms on old wood, so that's important if you want to prune it after it blooms,
Right.
and you'll get those blooms the following spring.
So Ron, let's jump up to these beauties. I love the colors of them.
These are a collection of violas. We have a few more, but these are some of my favorites here. They come out very early in spring. This particular variety right here is just a Labrador violet.
Beautiful.
This one's Irish Molly here. This is a tan. This is a beautiful one. And these are all perennial.
Wow.
Sometimes they get mixed up with the annual violas, but these are perennial. And this one here is Blue Remington.
Oh, I love that.
It's
I
got a
love the
sweet little
shape of
blue.
that one too.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
Little heart-shaped leaves.
And then with these lovely blues and tan colors, you get this bang of color.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is Evening Glow Bergenia. And this is one of my favorites here, just striking. And right now, when you see them planted in mass, it's just spectacular.
Well, and so many of us think of the leaves because, you know, they're cool too.
They are.
But when they shoot these kind of blooms out, wow.
Yeah, and the great thing about these too is when they go into fall.
Yeah.
They take on a really burgundy, dark color.
On the leaves.
Yes.
Yeah, stunning.
Spectacular.
Stunning.
And there's several varieties of Bergenia.
I'm going to hold this one up so people can
Yeah,
see
that's
it.
a little miniature. That one's called Flirt.
So this would be great for containers then.
It would be.
Yeah, absolutely, Dora.
Yeah.
And it's just now, I don't know if I can get the blooms out there, but it's just now coming out, which is really a stunning color.
Yeah, it's a spectacular little plant.
And is this not one of our native
It
plants?
is. This is a Camas Lily, and these are native to this area. We have some planted around the pond, so it's really nice when they come into bloom.
Right, they're beautiful.
They go into summer dormancy, so they kind of go away.
And I'll tell you, but I don't want anybody else to know, I've never liked orange really, but I'm really starting to love it in the last couple years, and this is stunning. Tell me about it.
Yeah, this is a perennial primrose. This one's called Sunset Shades.
Wow.
Easy for me to say.
Yeah, right.
But just a beautiful
It really is.
primrose.
And it only heightens the beauty of that blue flower right there. That is
Yeah, this is
stunning.
the trumpet gentian. This is a great drought-tolerant plant and a very early bloomer. This thing's been blooming probably for, I don't know, 6 weeks now.
Wow, wow. So let's cover these last few up here. Tell me about what this group is.
This is Aubrieta. This is the rock crest. This is a variegated variety here,
nice.
Dr. Mules. And then this one here is Rocky's Purple. These things are extremely drought tolerant. We had snowpack on them. Once the snow melted, you know, the blooms are still there. It's just a hardy plant. Great ground cover.
And then the
Get a nice-
wallflowers are really
Yeah,
becoming
there
more
was
and more
some.
beautiful.
These are probably one of my favorite for early spring, mainly because they're evergreen and they bloom all the time. If you deadhead them, they'll continue to bloom and
Really?
bloom and bloom.
Wow.
This one's called Winter Party, and it's got a great fragrance too.
And clearly it doesn't mind winter because that is a party right there.
That's right.
So Ron, I love ribes, and they're a great bloomer at this time of year. Tell me about these that you have today.
Well, this is the most common probably, or at least most commonly asked for, Ribes sanguineum. Beautiful reddish pink flowers, very early. Again, another one that says people come in and say, "What's that thing blooming in red?" And this one here is our native variety, and this is Snowflake.
Nice.
White flowers, obviously.
Yeah. And I've even seen hummingbirds, the ones that
Oh,
come
yeah.
out are early looking for food, go to those.
Exactly.
And this beautiful orange.
This is another
in here.
flowering quince of ours.
nice.
This is an orange variety.
Nice. And then of course, this has a lovely fragrance to it too, doesn't it?
The Viburnum tinus is Viburnum tinus compactum. It's a little bit different than just your straight Viburnum tinus. The leaves are a little bit more compact and pointed, but yeah, beautiful early spring bloomer.
And then I'm kind of smitten by this. I didn't know what it was at first. Tell me about it.
This is a bay laurel, Crestwood. It's a bay leaf, and it gets a beautiful, unusual yellow flower.
Right. And a little bit different leaf structure than the
It
the
is.
other
It's a
one that
more
we're familiar
rounded
with.
shape, still suitable for cooking.
Nice, stunning plant. And then behind you, come on.
Well, we had to throw a weeping cherry in there.
And why wouldn't you? They're just
Yeah,
beautiful.
they're spectacular right now. You know, all the fruit trees and flowering trees are in bloom right now, and it's a great time to come in and see if those flowers are important to you. This is the time to pick those plants
it
out.
really is, because then you get to see the actual true color.
That's right.
Not from a picture. Wonderful.
right.
Well, you know, every time we come out here, we have a blast. We always enjoy looking at the beauty of this place. So for more information, go to gardentime.tv. We'll click you over to their website. Ron, always a pleasure, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you, William.